Namaskaram everybody and happy Diwali. This is my Diwali treats just for you guys. Let's check out how to make these wonderful raw, no cook, no bake brownie and bounty bars. For the brownie base, you will need walnuts, dates that have been de-seeded and raw cacao powder. For the chocolate topping, you will need cold pressed coconut oil, raw cacao powder, maple syrup and good quality vanilla extract. You can actually make your brownies if you have a loose bottom spring form tin like that, but either square or round. But if you don't have these kind of containers, you can always use any container, any square pan or anything. In fact, I am using the container in which the dates came, the bottom and the top for both the recipes. But what you will need is either butter paper or parchment paper. It could be any brand. You will have to remove the parchment paper, cut the corners and line your baking tray like this. As we are not putting this into the oven, there is no fear of anything getting damaged. This is a no baking recipe. So line the tin or whichever container that you're taking. Add all the ingredients for the brownie base into a blender. If you have a food processor, you can use it. But even if it is a mixie, it doesn't matter. You just need to pulse it until it actually clumps together. Your walnuts, your dates, your raw cacao powder, and what actually takes chocolate to a heavenly level is a pinch of sea salt in it. Add a pinch of sea salt and don't grind it but pulse it. The mixture should come together and clump in your hand so that your brownie mixture should resemble something like this, like a wet sand. If you clump it in your hand, it should form a shape. You can even make laddus out of this if you want. But as I'm going to be making brownies, I'll show you how to line this. So this should be the consistency. Do not grind it over, otherwise it will become butter. Pour the brownie mixture into the parchment paper lined tray and press well. The reason I've lined it with parchment paper is once this sets, it's very easy to lift it out of the pan. You can also use a spoon to press it well. Spread the brownie base very evenly so that it goes into the corners and it is an even layer and it's flat. You can actually use your hands like this, thereby ensuring that everything is evenly spaced out. You can also use a spoon to smooth the brownie layer and make sure that it is even. Now we need to freeze this mixture for at least a minimum of half an hour so that all the nut butter hardens in it and the brownie base sets. And it's very simple, it's very easy recipe and it's really healthy and it's really raw. So let me put this in the freezer. Meanwhile, we can make the chocolate topping. For the chocolate sauce, it's very simple. Add your raw cacao powder. If your coconut oil, cold pressed coconut oil, not the hair oil. And if your coconut oil is cold or something or it has solidified, kindly melt it a little bit down in some pan of hot water. Add your coconut oil, the maple syrup and your vanilla extract and whisk it well so that no lumps are formed. So you get a shiny, smooth chocolate sauce. Add in a tiny pinch of sea salt. It's like in every sweet dish, a pinch of salt always escalates it to another level. Like all sweets, we do the same thing. So sea salt actually gives a fantastic flavor to the chocolate. It's a tip I learned from the famous chef Heston Blumenthal. After half an hour of freezing time, remove the brownie base from the refrigerator and pour your chocolate sauce right over it and smooth it out. And smooth the chocolate sauce evenly all over the brownies. If you want more chocolate sauce, you can always double the quantity recipe. But as it's a very rich base, this much chocolate is more than enough. It's all according to your taste, your wish. This same chocolate sauce is the one in which I'll be dipping the Bounty bars also. To decorate the brownies, you can actually use raw cacao nibs or you can leave them plain also, it's your choice. But these actually add a wonderful texture and a slight bitterness that kind of brings out, ties the whole dish together. In my opinion at least. But if you don't get this, no problem, you can leave it plain also. You can also dust some icing sugar on top after this sets. Cacao nibs are from where the pure chocolate is made. This is pure chocolate. And this goes back into the refrigerator until it sets. You can easily lift the brownies. Cut the brownies into pieces and enjoy. Yay! For the Bounty bars, you will need dried desiccated coconut, not fresh coconut. It's available online. I got this from Amazon. I've given the measurements below. Cold pressed virgin coconut oil and maple syrup. Add your coconut oil, the maple syrup, if you don't have a whisk, it really doesn't matter. You can also use a spoon to bring everything together. Pour the mixture into the pre-lined pan with the baking paper and you must press well so that it sets. Spread it evenly across the pan and really press well, nice and hard. You can even use your hands, but you must lightly wet your hands and then press it into it. I actually prefer to use my hands because it sets really well for me. If you want the pure white color, you can use white sugar, but I prefer to use something like this because this is a guilt-free dessert for even diabetics and they can enjoy it. Take care in the corners especially to press really well so that it sets really well. And now this mixture goes into the freezer for at least 1 hour, I would say. Only then it will solidify nicely and becomes hard, and then you can cut it up and dip it into the chocolate later. So let me put this in the freezer now. The Bounty bar is also set. Release it from the parchment paper. Cut it into squares or whatever shape that you want. If you are finding difficulty in cutting it, you can use boiling hot water. Dip your knife into the boiling hot water, wipe it and then slice it. It will come out easily for you. Once your Bounty bars are cut, dip it in the chocolate coating. Cover it well with the chocolate coating. Remove it and tap the excess off. And you can actually use the same parchment paper without wasting it, in which the brownies were kept, to place it so that it sets. If you want a thinner chocolate coating, you just have to use less of cacao powder and little bit more of coconut oil to thin out the chocolate. If you want a thicker chocolate coating, you can just put it this way. Tap the excess off always. It really doesn't matter if it's there a little bit more because it's more yummy chocolatey goodness. That is how you make raw brownies and raw Bounty bars. Have a healthy, safe, cracker-free Diwali. Take care. See you next time. Bye.